this really has shaped up to be the election of justice. Justice is, both a natural virtue, obviously, but it has that ties to the supernatural virtue, the cardinal virtues. Sorry, not supernatural, the cardinal virtues. What is it? It's giving to each man what he deserves. If you do good, you deserve good. If you do bad, it's kind of where this whole notion, this is like a common sense. To go back to the party of common sense, it's common sense notion. If you do bad, you should suffer the consequences of it. And those elites that just got their butts handed to them never suffer the consequences of the evil they inflict on everyone else. They never suffer the consequences of, tens of millions of dead babies, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of sex-trafficked children, all the fentanyl deaths, all the victims now that are, not necessarily murdered, but that too, from all the illegal immigration. These people sit behind high walls on, property that's, acres big, set back from everything with armed guards. They have everything for themselves that they don't want you to have. And people got sick of it. And they got sick of the lies, and I have to take this COVID jab, and every bit of it, every single bit of it. This was really the revolt of the peasants against the elites. And the elites are really feeling it. They are butt hurt. But interesting, if you note, every one of them now is digging in. Adam Kinzinger put turncoat Republican, Rhino, posted on his Twitter just this morning. He said, or his X account said just this morning, I've been thinking long and hard about this, and I'm doubling down. And if you heard that, horror, it was barely a concession speech on the part of Kamala yesterday. I mean, of course you have to concede. I mean, you just deny the obvious. You got your butt handed to you, cackling communist. But then when she turned around to say, even though I'm conceding this, I am not conceding the fight. We must fight. And they have no intentions of giving up. And so therefore, whenever justice comes their way, and I certainly believe that there are enough people in the Trump administration, and certainly out here in Trump land, out here in MAGA country, which by the way, is almost the entire United States at this point after Tuesday night. At this point, they need to pay the consequences of what they've done. And I'm serious. And I say that needs to start with Obama and work his way down, work it all the way down. Hillary, Fauci, Obama, Pelosi, Schumer, all the media types went along with that Russia stuff. Robert Mueller, Christopher Wray, all of them, the people who filed the FISA request based on a trumped up Steele dossier that they all knew about, that Hillary paid for. All of this stuff, the 2020 cheat, every last bit of it, justice has to rain down on these people, A, because it should, and two, to give anybody pause when they look back in history and say, hey, maybe we can screw with this private citizen running for, running for office, and let's spy on his campaign, and let's put out all kinds of crap and work with our media allies. Maybe they'll think twice about doing such a thing again. It's not fair. It's not just to the little average normal person who just wants to raise his or her family and teach them to love God and be good citizens. When that's being crushed by these people have to pay. That's it for today. Victory, victory. That's our cry. V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Gary Michael Boris coming to you from Houston. God love you.